Hello viewers, today I am going to talk to you all on a very interesting and a very regularly done activity, that is the night driving. It's very important because not only you have to be safe, but at the same time the persons who are on the road also should be safe, because it all depends on your driving skills as well as your way of driving on the road. Now, how do you assess how good you are in night driving? So night driving situation, how do you simulate those situations at home? How do I check out that whether I am fit for night driving or not? Those things comes into mind, those on elderlies or those who want to venture onto the highways. So there are a few small tests that you can do it at home. I would like to enumerate on all those things. See, first and foremost thing is, any driving, eye should be perfect. So you should check your eyes. So eye should be checked in a dim light condition, because night driving means night time, the light should be dim, there will be a lot of lights coming. So you take a room at your home, you have a room, so just dim the lights and sit down in the room on a chair or any on corner. Then allow for 5 or 10 minutes for the eyes to settle down, because during night time there is adaptation happening, people dilate and the more light enters, so it will adapt to the dim light conditions. That is what we see in the driving area and on the roads also. So allow our eyes to settle down. Then you can carry a small Snellen chart or a vision chart available in the markets, or ETDRS charts. Just place it 3 to 4 feet in meters in front of you and try to read those letters from top to bottom. So how many lines you are going to read, and then based on that you can switch on the light after a few minutes and same thing you again read. So are you reading the same thing, or are you finding difficulty in reading during the dim light conditions? You have to assess. At the same time, what you can do is you can place a light in front of you in the dim light lit room, so and see if there is any glare coming around the light in the dim areas. So these two things will help us to know whether your vision is okay or not during the dim light situation, and are there any associated glare, halos, or any scattering of lights and all. So these things help us to know that you may be, if it is all okay, then you are almost fit to drive on highways or in the night time. If it is having some problem that you can't read properly the chart, or even a small letters that you are normally reading in the daytime, you put it in the evening time and then see whether you can read the same thing. So these things help us to know that vision is first and foremost is your eyesight should be good. So if eyesight is good, then you are able to read, there won't be any glare or halos. If there are any blurring of vision, if there are any doubling of image, overshadowing of images, halos around the lights, that means you may be having some eye conditions and you have to visit the eye doctor. It could be a cataract, age related, or even in young individuals you can develop cataract nowadays. Second thing is that glaucoma can have which affects the optic nerve, that also causes some dimming of vision. Third is that they can have night type of blindness. Those are called maybe retinitis pigmentosa and some other associated retinal conditions. This can impair your vision in the evening time or the night time. So those things should be taken care of. You have to visit the eye doctor, check your eyes thoroughly, whether your eyes visions are okay, your structures of eye and other parameters are okay. Once you find that your eyes are okay, then you switch on to the vehicle that you are driving. So you should have a very good windshield. There are no scratches or smudge on that. That will also scatter light and impair your vision. Second thing is your own headlights in the car should also be good. They also should be cleaned properly. It should be of good brightness. So based on these things, so make yourself fit first by getting the eyes tested at home, and if required, visit the eye doctor to optimize your vision and correct any refractive errors. See, many times very important thing is that they will have a number, refractive errors. So they will not see clearly. Daytime somehow they are managed, but night time it becomes more difficult. They see a shadowing and overlapping of images. It becomes very difficult to drive in the evening time. So get your eyes checked, get your refractive errors corrected, assess for your cataract, assess for your glaucoma or any other retinal diseases which impairs your nighttime vision. So once you are okay with that, at the same time you can also simulate these situations by keeping the car in the garage or on the pavement in the evening time, and sit down wearing the optimal corrections glasses and see the street lights and the road ahead, and then you can make out that you are okay with that. Otherwise, then you have to take corrective steps before you venturing into the road, because it is very important for you to stay safe, for your co-passengers also to be safe and have a healthy and a very good life. For more such videos, you can subscribe to Shekar Eye Hospital. Thank you.